What's that word, man? Let people know we got on 16 shot on Visualz.
TTE, Lil Ted, you know, aka Baby Threat.
So we got with you?
Got my brother Ken, TTE Ken, and my other brother TTE Breezy.
Okay. First thing I want to ask about your name and shit, like the Lil Ted, like are you a junior or something like that?
Yeah, my pop's name Ted.
Yeah. So one thing we can't ignore, like right away, what stick out, motherfucker be calling you Baby Threat. You know, like it ain't too many motherfuckers that got that name going around and get called Baby Threat. Like, is it a meaning behind that?
Like, it's a lot of us. Like it's a lot of us in the crowd. Like Baby Threat. So we the younger generation of the threats. You know.
Yeah.
So that's where the name really come from.
Okay. So like, what's your age group, like age range you be kicking it with?
Like shit, I ain't really got no age group. Just everybody that came off my block, shit, motherfuckers old and motherfuckers younger. But the youngest is like what, 16, I guess, yeah, 16.
So how old are you?
I'm 21.
Oh yeah. So for the people that don't know where you from, you let everybody know like where you from, the neighborhood, shit like that?
Yeah, I'm T-Town, 61st and Normal. TTE.
You say 61st and Normal?
61st and Normal, 59th Princeton, T-Town, OSIS 1.
Bro. So speaking of T-Town, one thing I noticed, I've been seeing on the internet is like, it looked like people from like Lanron and T-Town been like having words back and forth. Like I've been seeing people from Lanron saying like, you can't be OTF and Lanron, but you know, I be on the outside looking in, so like I thought like T-Town would be Lanron. That's false?
No.
So was it like that at a point in time, like just all under the same thing, or it never been the same?
Like shit, they on 64, we on 61st.
For sure.
We was all folding shit. We T-Town ain't Lanron, it's two different things.
Yeah.
It always been two different things. It was never the same.
So was it just getting like misconstrued that way just cause like the bomb motherfuckers probably once had, to where it's like, cause like on the outside looking in, like a lot of people would think like 300, 600, everything the same, like the way it looked like motherfuckers unified at first, like it looked like.
Nah, it's just different blocks. Like, you got that block, you got this block, you got that block. Motherfuckers just all was fucking with each other, you know? So a motherfucker think like, yeah, they all the same thing. Everybody just BDs, but you got different blocks, so.
Yeah. So like, what hood is Dirt actually from? Cause I thought he was like Dog Pound, and then like I be hearing Lanron, so I be trying to see like, is it TT, Lanron, Dog Pound, or is it like, are these all hoods he done lived in before type shit? Or
folks from where he from, you know, like he grew up where he grew up at, played where he played at. But folks originally from the Pound though.
For sure. So like, is Dog Pound like it's still like a relationship with them type shit?
Shit, I don't know.
Bro.
I can't even tell you that. I know what's going on with my immediate circle, yeah, so I don't know what's going on outside of that.
So the tweet I had seen when it said like it's impossible to be 300 in OTF, is like, do you agree with that? Like, can you not be 300 OTF?
Yeah, whatever. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
I only asked because I see Dirk got that tatted on him, but then he got the OTF too.
We 300, so yeah. We 300, we OTF, we T-Town. That's what we is. You can't. I don't know what motherfuckers be having going on, you know? Like.
Yeah, so it sounds like it might be like a debate with the 300 shit. Like,
nah, it ain't no debate.
Ain't no debate.
It's what we is though. Like, this how we came up, you know? We was all 300. It's all 300. We 300. You can't take that from us. Like, shit, motherfuckers just mad, you know?
Yeah. So did the 300 movement, was that like, did that come from like the movie shit? Like, you know how motherfuckers was on some warrior type shit?
Nah, motherfuckers was 300 deep.
Oh yeah.
That's where it really came from. It never came from no movie.
So how was it like coming up in a neighborhood like that, like as a shorty? Did you realize like you was in the trenches, or was it more so like it's just fun, or what was
it's just, I ain't gonna lie to you, like growing up in your own hood is, you ain't, like as a kid, you growing up, you don't think about no trench shit. Even though you done seen all this shit, you ain't thinking about that shit. You still having your fun. You still doing what you doing. You playing around with your homie, you know?
Yeah.
That's how you grew up, though. You don't grow up and you realize like it's the trenches till you get that age and jump in this shit. So we was growing up, we was playing, we was doing what we was doing. We wasn't thinking about no trenches. We thinking shit, that's our hood. We safe over here. Ain't nothing gonna happen to us.
So that was gonna be the next question. Like, so you did feel safe growing up in the hood? Because I think a lot of people be like failing to realize, like, even though the hood probably the worst place for you, and the shit might, like, most likely shit happens in the hood, for some reason it feels safer there. Like, I don't know if it's the people that's around you, grew up with, feel like I know him, he got me type shit. Like, what's the reason people feel safer in the hood?
Shit, it's home. This is where you slept at, all type of shit. You know these blocks like the back of your hand. You feel safe.
So, you know, it be good times and bad times and shit coming up. Like, do the bad times ever make you like want to stay out the hood sometime?
Nah, not really. Like, I want to go farther in the hood. Don't get me wrong. Like, I want to move out the hood. I want to get out the hood, but shit, it's gonna happen though. Like, it's life. Shit like that gonna happen. So you can't really just say like bad times or good times, because there ain't really no good times in life. It's all bad times. Life will kick your ass when you ain't got shit really.
So, you know, when motherfuckers look like they not seeing eye to eye, like, is there certain people who people still rock with? Cause like I talked to Puda and he was basically saying like he still fuck with Dirt, but it's more so like certain people around him. So like, would it be like that with people like, say like Lil Reese? Like, is Lil Reese somebody motherfuckers still say like, alright, he still cool type shit?
Like us?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. So, you know,
That's that. I can't even say that on.
not saying like motherfucker got necessarily like say you in tour with him, but like that ain't nobody that you like
kick it with.
Yeah,
Just, nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
So do that kind of be like an awkward situation when it be like some people might be cool with certain people and other people not?
We ain't into it. Ain't no awkward situation. It's just like I just won't call and be like, "What you want? Let's kick," shit like that. Nah.
So was there anybody you looked up to coming up?
Nah, I ain't look up to nobody. My cousin, my big brother. I always wanted to be like my big brother till I really grew up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why you say till you grew up? What had changed?
Cause shit, I saw this shit on no game.
Bro. So you probably just seeing like thinking shit cool, fun, or
I
like,
thought shit, I ain't gonna lie, I thought life was switching. Till I was really seeing shit, you know?
yeah. What would you say like your first situation where you probably like really experienced like pain when it came to the streets?
Some homie Weezy. I was out there the day my homie Weezy died and shit. Like that really hurt me. Cause I realized how that shit.
How would you say it changed you in a way, if it did?
Shit. It made me think different, made me move different.
So, you know, when you was younger, did you have like a mindset like nothing could happen to you type shit? Or like, I ain't gonna say nothing could happen, but just like thinking that it'll never be you type thing? You know how shorties like,
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never had that mindset.
Yeah.
I ain't never had that mindset. Cause shit, we ain't grew up like your average type kids. We was really seeing motherfuckers dying, so you would think like, damn, will the motherfucker be next? You never know who gonna die next, so shit. You never know if it'll be you. So, motherfucker never really had that mindset. Motherfuckers just like, shit.
You gotta be prepared for this shit.
You know?
Really out here, you gotta be prepared for this shit.
So like you was growing up seeing like how you say certain situations happen where it show you like this shit possible?
Yeah, it's sort of like this shit can happen. It can happen at any moment.
When I be talking to people who like not from these type of environments about these things, they always recommend shit like therapy and shit like that. Do you feel like shit like that could help?
Nah, hell nah.
Hell nah.
You want a therapist, you go talk to your brothers about this shit.
What's up?
Can't talk to no therapist because they ain't never been through shit you been through for real.
Yeah.
You can't really relate to no motherfucking therapist.
And I'm better off talking to myself.
You hear?
And then I think what they fail to realize, like, I think therapy works for shit like, say like, if you depressed for a reason or you going through like a mourning loss or something, but like, when you dealing with what come with the streets, even if you talk to a motherfucker, it don't change your situation. When you wake up, you still face these same issues, these same problems, no matter what you said to this person.
Yeah.
You know, whoever looking for you, still looking for you. Whatever cases you fight, you still fight them. It's like, what do it, that's what I be trying to understand, like, what is the therapy for? Because I don't try to just knock it, but I really try to understand, like what could therapy do for a nigga that's facing these problems?
Shit at all.
Shit. If you in this shit, you in this shit. Ain't no therapy gonna help.
So, speaking of cases and shit, man, it look like your ankle a little chunky right there. What's that on your ankle, man?
Yeah, man. It's goof ass case I fight right now, but it ain't shit though, man.
For sure. I know when you on house arrest, that means you still fighting the case. So I don't want to talk about the details, nothing like that. But do you mind speaking on like what you was charged with or what you been charged with?
I'm bitch with a pipe case, third pipe case.
Ain't you only 21?
Yeah.
How the hell you get that already? That's some shit I be hearing.
Shit.
Older niggas.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
You just got old enough to drink. Damn, guy.
I don't even drink though.
And this man,
I don't even drink though. Man,
I'm gonna try to take us out of anything.
You feel me? I'm putting it to you like this, like, guns ain't shit. It's either that or your life.
Yeah.
So you play your cards right.
So how do it feel knowing like the cards motherfucker dealt, knowing the threats motherfuckers face, but then knowing trying to protect yourself, it come with cases and shit like that? Like, do they kind of like take away your peace of mind at times where it's like, damn, like it's a lose-lose situation?
Like thinking about the cases and shit. It's like shit. Sometimes you'll probably get a deep thought about this shit, but you ain't really getting a deep thought about this shit because you ain't fighting no murder. You ain't fighting no real shit. So it's like, I'ma still walk away. Even if they do, you feel me, throw some time at you. You ain't fighting no real shit that'll get you life or 40 years or plus.
Yeah, but our habitual, what that come with, like 15 or something?
Yeah, 6-30.
Oh yeah, 6-30. Bro. So for the people that don't know exactly what that is, can you break down to them like what has to happen for you to be charged as an armed habitual?
Yeah, just keep catching the same cases, you will catch one.
For sure. So it don't necessarily always gotta be gun, like it just be the same case 3 times, or?
I don't know about every case, but I know like shit.
Guns and drugs or
felonies and shit. I guess felonies you catch 3 of the same. I don't know. I ain't gonna even lie to you. See how this shit work. All I know is 3-4 pipe cases, your ass to be an armed bitch or a habitual criminal.
Oh, bro. Cause one thing, when I was growing up, I don't know like if this was a thing and it changed, or motherfuckers used to tell me this to like scare you as a shorty type shit. Motherfuckers telling me like the 3-strike rule, you do this 3 times and you go to jail for life type shit. But I say niggas go to jail 20 times. So I'll be trying to see like.
Yeah, we ain't got that out.
Yeah,
Ain't no 3-strike
so that's just
rule.
like some out of town type shit.
That's some Cali shit. 3-strike rule.
That sounds scary. So is it like 3 times for any crime?
Shit, I guess shit.
I think.
3, yeah, like.
So you get caught stealing from a store 3 times and it's a felony, you get life sentence? That sounds crazy.
A hype motherfucker stealing from the stove,
Oh, bro.
stealing juices and shit.
Bad motherfucker, Jesus.
How crazy that shit sound, that's really what's going on though. Like, you'll be in a county and you'll see some of the shit people locked up for and the time they face it because they did it over and over and over. Like, I met this dude.
Man.
He caught a DUI. He like 70 in that bitch on crutches. He caught a DUI because he was on his motorcycle. That bitch fell on top of him. He couldn't get up because it's heavy. It happened right in front of the ambulance. They lifted him up, helped him, but then I guess they seen he was intoxicated. That man facing 8 years.
8 years for a DUI?
Yeah, he like, so it be levels to that shit. Like when you keep going to jail for the same shit, that shit get worse and worse.
8 years for a DUI. That's it.
That's for drinking.
His ass needs to stop drinking. His ass always getting called drunk.
Oh, So how you feel about the legal system? Do you feel like, because you know a lot of people say they don't wish jail on their worst enemy and nothing like that, but do you feel like the police is a needed thing? Like, do you feel like...
Hell no.
Fuck
The police ain't needed. The police ain't needed. Ain't no police in that situation. You can handle that shit yourself.
So how you feel about like the people who not in the streets and shit like that? Like, cause it is possible for a community not to have police, right? But for you to not have police, the community gotta enforce their own rules and their own laws. And you know, like, you can't just have like people out here that ain't doing no wrong and getting done bogus and then ain't no police type shit. Like, so, like if you could structure your own neighborhood, your own world, like how would you have it? Like, would you have you and your homies protecting neighborhoods type shit, or how would it be? Because it can't just be chaos. It can't just be nothing, and you know.
I feel like you got your own community with the people you know, like the people you know, like the people you love and know, the people you be with, you can call, you feel me? If you know these people, you ain't really nothing gonna bad happen unless a motherfucker get into it about some little shit, some minor shit. Like ain't nothing bad really gonna happen. And if that's the case, motherfuckers just have bodyguards.
For sure.
If you got your own community, you got some money, have some bodyguards. That ain't 12, they gonna blow a motherfucker down though.
Yeah.
The right motherfucker, shit.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people, it be hard though, because a lot of niggas be having felonies way before they even hit 20 anything to get a gun card. But like, I feel like like if a lot of people could get gun cards young, even if you know what you're doing whatever, like you get your gun card young, that's one less problem you got to worry about. Like, or if motherfucker in your crowd do got they for it, you know, like it could be 4 people in a car, 4 guns. As long as that person got a for it, y'all be good type shit. Like,
no, if the 4 guns register him,
yeah, but
fuck, be good.
I didn't.
With 4 pipes, the bitch.
That's what I'm saying.
With the he got this Ford, I don't think they can put them on. I think he can set them heads and they don't charge nobody.
Yeah.
Some shit.
I just seen that happen where people, the gun wasn't registered. I don't know why they ain't checked that or if they did and didn't care. But as long as that shit not reported stolen, they have no reason to fuck with you, because you could let somebody that got a 4 see your shit. Like, they really can't question that as long as they report it stolen. So like, if motherfucker move that way, that'd be one less problem to worry about. It just be a lot of niggas be felons. So that should be hard. So like, what type of things would you say you was into as a kid coming up, like before you hopped off the porch? Well, first I want to ask, like, what age would you say you hopped off the porch? Nah? Oh, bro, so, well, fuck it, that's young. So what type of shit was you into like at 9? Like, was you still doing kid shit?
I was playing sticks in my backyard.
You say you was playing with sticks in your backyard?
Like tree branches and shit.
I'm dead.
Yeah, like they grew up and shit. Acting like I was shooting people.
Oh yeah, I remember it used to be the little sticks that used to be shaped as guns and shit.
Yeah.
So did y'all ever used to do that shit like with the, what's it called? Like the bean poppers with the bottles and the glove on the back, shooting rocks and shit at motherfucker?
Yeah. I was just doing rocks.
That shit used to be busting.
Going egg, frozen eggs, that motherfucker.
Pop bottles and water bottles, cut it off.
Yeah.
One time.
That shit was vicious. That was like a BB gun there.
I'll let you pop your motherfucking finger, that shit hurt.
Oh, bro.
I ain't never played with that.
What got you into the music?
Me?
Yeah. All 3 of y'all do music?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, what really got me into the music, my cousin Mool out there, he was rapping and shit. I wasn't really, like, I used to be freestyling the folks, all type of shit, but I wasn't really finna, like, put that shit on no track or jump in the studio. Folks was really gonna take out with us, take out for us type shit. But folks ended up dying, so I'm like, fuck it. I might as well just start rapping.
It's
For like 3 years now.
It seems like a lot of people, inspiration to rap, be deaf a lot of times. Like, most of the people I ask, especially when one be in the streets, it'd be like somebody died. So like, is that like a way of coping in a way, or a way of feel like make it feel like a motherfucker ain't, you know, leave for nothing type thing?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, motherfucker ain't leave for nothing, shit. I'ma just finish what he started.
So, you know, how long the rest of y'all been doing music?
2 years.
2 years.
Bro, you remember what got you into music?
Yeah, we was in that bitch playing around one time. Then we dropped our first song, that bitch went up. Motherfuckers like damn, when that's how y'all gonna drop it? Like, motherfuckers started getting on our ass. So we just started like, fuck it, we just keep on making shit. And next thing you know, motherfuckers like, well, y'all got that shit. And we just started taking that shit serious.
Oh, y'all first song y'all dropped together?
Yeah, I got forced to do it though. For real, I had to, folks who died came, he was rapping, I had to rap his part in the video, fuck him, got on my ass, tell me to do his part. So I did his part, and we went to the studio like he said. Fuck it.
How was it for y'all in the studio at first? Like, did y'all know what y'all was doing? Or like y'all needed help or how that shit work?
We was in there tweaking.
We was in there tweaking. For real. But it's like, we knew what we was doing, but it was like, it's our first time, so we learning and shit as we going. I'm a quick ass learner. So
Y'all was writing or punching in or how y'all was doing?
We was in that bitch saying anything, dumb. We was in that bitch real like dumb.
What made y'all say like, fuck it, we gonna drop it? Like, did y'all like that motherfucker hear it first or y'all just threw that shit out there?
Well, we playing in the hood. We was just playing that bitch and everybody just like,
they started going crazy to that shit. So we like, fuck it, we gonna shoot a video. And we dropped that bitch.
So as of now, would you say like y'all taking music serious or y'all fucking around? How y'all coming with it?
we more serious other than that.
We serious with that shit. Serious, we be doing real lock-ins. We be on each other ass, all that shit. Like, we taking that shit serious.
What got y'all to start taking it serious?
The eyes is on us for real. Like, and we was like, all right, we got that shit for real in real life. So we just like, fuck it. It's either we gonna do it or we ain't. So we gonna go all the way with it.
So when Dirk had that interview, that $1 million worth of game, that was like in y'all neighborhood?
Yeah.
Was y'all there?
I'm the one that rapped on it.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. Oh, yeah.
I was in
When
the
he was
back.
trying to get y'all up.
I was booked.
So, you know, how was that being on such a big platform like that and knowing they just came to y'all hood with $1 million worth of cash? Like,
Said that was really regular. Like, it's just everybody was out. You know, like pop out.
I ain't gonna lie, it was like a regular day in the hood. And shit, motherfucker pop out.
It was snow on the ground. We was out there like it was sunny.
Real blizzard.
I was locked
Yeah, it was a
up.
blizzard.
Yeah, we stood outside.
I wish I was out there.
so, you know, after that shit had dropped, was people finding y'all shit from the podcast?
Yeah.
They was on his ass.
It was my eyes, but I turned myself in.
Yeah. Oh, it made like the police hotter type shit, or you was gonna turn yourself in regardless?
Nah, I was turning myself in regardless.
Oh yeah. So you ain't really probably get to see a lot of shit being in jail, huh?
Hell no. I only did it for a month though.
Oh yeah. So having all this extra attention, shit like that, how does that feel for y'all? Like, is it regular to y'all, or is it a new thing to deal with?
Sometimes it's regular. Sometimes that shit everything.
Yeah, that shit really everything.
Yeah.
Because there be too many motherfuckers that
I can
trolls.
post random shit on my story. I'm on YouTube. What the fuck?
Just trolls.
Type shit.
Motherfucker wanna know your life so bad.
Got the fake pages on your ass thinking they know something. You crazy.
So, like, what's the craziest thing y'all saying online about yourself that wasn't true?
I ain't even finna say what I saw about myself.
I saw that little Hellcat shit by myself. Oh, man, that wasn't me.
You say Hellcat?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about that video when motherfucker did that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That wasn't me.
Whoever that was, raw as hell.
I would say stop the motherfucking.
They trying to put a label on me, man. But look, man, it's Public Records, man. Public Records. Yeah. That's it. That's all. I got a song called "Clear the Room" is coming out too. Go shut everything up for y'all.
All I gotta say is stop the fucking allegations. Please. Leave me the fuck alone.
So when they be throwing like rumors and shit on the internet out about people, like do that affect y'all real life sometime? Or do people really be believing that shit? You don't ever be getting called like, man, motherfucker said.
Hell no. Because motherfuckers that know you know that shit ain't true.
Yeah.
So
now when you know the facts to the shit, hell no.
So y'all, that shit really don't even bother me.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good shit to come with it, bad shit to come with it. They still watching. That's we still watching our life.
So like, if y'all was to name like the y'all top rappers on the that y'all fuck with like on the come up in the city right now, like who would y'all say? Like I'd say like top 5.
All us. All us.
I only got 3 out of my crowd. Really 2. Shit. Nah, I say 3. Shit. My first one, A.B. Denko, that's my boy. My second one, Montana ATM, shit. I ain't really got no more under in my crowd.
Be wrong. There's a couple people that's doing their thing out here though. I ain't no knocking.
That's what I'm saying. Like ain't no people that y'all just be listening on a regular type shit. Like that might not even be our crowd.
Shit, I just said my 2 I be listening to on the regular.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm listening like Dex Fold, Mondo 6 Fold. Shit, that's about it. Shit.
Yeah, I don't listen to a lot of rappers.
So
Especially rap cap.
So how y'all feel about like the current state of the Chicago drill scene right now? Like, what y'all not listening to a lot of rappers? Is it safe to say like y'all ain't really fucking with it for real, or?
We ain't fucking with no rappers for real. All that shit be bad.
What about like the New York drill scene? Y'all fuck with that shit?
I be listening to some of that, like Lil K Flock.
Yeah.
I be listening to some of that.
That's about it, like Lil K Flock and shit.
Yeah. That's really about it though, I ain't gonna lie.
They say his little ass crazy.
Yeah, walk you down to some drip. I like that.
So how y'all feel about like the blogger scene in Chicago? Like, you know, people like me blogging, there's rappers blogging, shit like that. Like, how y'all feel about that?
I ain't gonna lie, like you blogging, that's okay, that's cool. You feel me? Like shit you talk about, you ain't talking about no shit that these rappers be talking about. These rappers be on that just putting it all out there. Like they just sliding, motherfuckers getting hit, shooting. Like, nah, gang. It ain't even no rapper shit. It's just really, if you a street nigga, I feel like you shouldn't get on no blog and talk about what motherfuckers did in the streets. You know?
You shouldn't talk about none of that.
None of that shit. None of that shit. You shouldn't talk about none of that shit. Like,
none of that.
like you getting on the blog, you doing clickbait. That's clickbait. You want to talk about shit, you get a motherfucker bump.
So sad to ride.
A lot of these niggas getting on this bitch pointing the finger.
And solve cases and shit.
Shit started. Fuck
Shit.
They starting them bitches, boy.
So do y'all feel like it's a right way for a rapper to be a blogger? Like, is it possible a motherfucker could do it and be respected still?
Man, look, this the only way you can be a blogger if you ain't talking about shit.
Yeah,
Get on that bitch, you feel me? Blog your life. It's like you kicking it, just don't talk about shit, like nothing. Just talk about what you doing right now, like songs and shit, and how you kicking it with what you doing. Don't talk about no drill. Don't talk about no swag. Don't talk about none of that shit. Yeah, blog about that.
What about shit that be on the internet, right? Cause like certain topics, say if somebody covered, people might be like, oh yeah, this police, right? But that person that covered it, it ain't like they was on the block with niggas, seeing this shit, got some inside information, and then put it out there. That's police. I feel like when it's online though, like what's wrong with covering this shit? Cause it's like, motherfucker, put it out there clearly. Like you wanted somebody to know this shit. You feel me? Like how is it police when somebody covered, but it ain't for somebody to say it? Like, you know, like how did this get out there in the first place?
All right, let me ask this for example. All right, say a motherfucker came on here and told you like they in tour with some people, ain't saying like some shit. That person who said it ain't police. That's what you're trying to say. They trying to say you.
Hey, look, y'all ain't police keep telling me everything. Nah, but nah, but in a way, yeah, like if it's a real beef and it wasn't known, and then you like let it be known.
Oh yeah, it's 12. Who told it? It's 12. Like you said, it's starting the case.
Cause shit ain't like, if a motherfucker don't know what's going on, it ain't supposed to be known.
You just doing what you do, you know. He offered that. Yeah, he just saying like ain't shit going on with nobody.
What's up? Cause I noticed like a lot of people don't like Vlad. They call the police. Even Dirk did some in the song.
Vlad asks like, too much shit.
With like
he asked the wrong shit.
Yeah, he asks some crazy shit. He asks some shit I wouldn't ask. Yeah. But how I look at it is like, what reason do we have not to ask it? Like he not in the streets. Like people be putting like street codes on this, and he a older white man. Like he don't got no reason to not ask this shit. It's up to the dude not to answer. Like how I look at it is like, if he the police for asking, then the person answering it is the snitch. They wearing a wire. You know, like like when somebody snitch to the police, they held responsible. It's like, all right, you a rat. But when Vlad do it, it's just like, oh, he the police.
Scratch one. Yeah.
Oh man, bro.
That's why I ain't never like. It's certain things I don't like that he do, but I never looked at him like crazy for that, because it'd be like, shit. Why can't he do it? He ain't doing nothing in his life that say he can't. They be wanting to be a street nigga or something.
He just making his money. Feeling like that, he giving them content that they want.
The niggas be giving them the shows.
Yeah.
It's up to you if you want to go on there and just, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, we into it with them.
How you feel about it? Like when it's a situation where it's like it's clear as day, everybody know. Like it ain't no how that type shit. Like, is it okay to talk about shit like that then? Like for example, like I don't even want to say no names, but I'm just gonna say like the BDGD war in Chicago that they call it. It's certain things. It's just the fucking president know. You know, like everybody know. Like it's the culture of the city type shit. Just like Bloods and Crips type shit. Like what about when people talking about stories like that? Like say a motherfucker be talking about some shit they did when they was 15 as kids. Like, oh yeah, we ran to houses, we did this, that. Like, is that cool?
No, that ain't cool. That ain't cool.
Nah, that shit ain't cool.
You just built the case on yourself. That quick. Should be like, they be waiting on shit like that. You 30, 40 years old, talking about a motherfucker you done killed when you was 15.
Nah, I ain't talking about like the motherfucker you killed.
Ain't no limitations on that. They coming to get you soon as the video in. That shit get posted, they coming to get you.
Man. Nah, I'm talking about just like something, like put hands on somebody, beat them up, shit like that. Or
Stumping a motherfucker out, that's totally different.
There's a lot of people to say.
You asked that right, because I was about to say my next question. You had what was it? It was something that happened with Wooski, like at a casino or some shit.
Yeah, man. Stumped this shit. Beat the dog shit out of him. I think Foden made him dumber.
Fuck out of Disney Boston.
Hey.
Knocked the bitch right out, shit. She with him, like, I don't know, shit.
Damn, they hit the girl.
But she was claiming that shit too. She was talking crazy too,
So you know how that come about? Like, was it a situation where just same place, same time type shit?
Like, yeah, it's my cousin Sean B-Day, so we all go to David Buster's and shit. We all load up in the cars, go to David Buster's now. We going where you like finna go order some of the easy shit. My brother peeped him first, and he peeped my brother. My brother had the OTF chain on, so he see him, he look at him, and he like, man, I think I just saw Wooski. We go back, the nigga nowhere to be found. Like, soon as we walk back up, the nigga nowhere to be found. We had to walk all the way through to the game and shit. These motherfuckers at the 4 thing, like 4 motherfuckers sitting down at the game trying to play the game, like we ain't just see them. You think you stupid, you think we slow or something, like we ain't just see y'all. Folks done beat the dog shit out of them. Soon motherfucker walk around the game, folks bust his ass. He ain't even try to get no fight back or nothing. Motherfuckers rush that bitch. Jumping off the game thing on his head, all type of shit. Fuck him up.
So he didn't get a chance to fight back or nothing like that?
He didn't fight back. There wasn't no chance. Motherfuckers crowd you and think, what you gonna do? You over with. You got yourself stuck. You supposed to leave, not gonna play a game. You looking for, you asking for an ass whooping.
You trying to still have fun?
Yeah, you trying to still have fun and shit. You asked for the ass whooping.
Did y'all think he had got away for a second though? Like once he disappeared like that?
I ain't gonna lie. He disappeared, he couldn't be that far. Like the parking lot big as hell. Motherfucker, you walking past, as you go into the game area coming from the eating where you gotta walk past the front door. So a motherfucker, that was the first motherfucker was out. He went in the parking lot. Motherfucker, oh, he think it's chicken, like he's still in this bitch. So we thought about it like, man, we just finna walk through the game area, see if we see him. Shit, we saw him.
Say like, if it was the other way around and that was you, how would you have reacted in that situation? Would you have just ran, you just got beat, or like?
Catch me in the parking lot. That's it. You ain't finna catch me nowhere without nothing. Catch me in the parking lot though.
What she say on that meme? Which one? She said,
So like once you would have seen, like say you would have seen that chain, once you would have made eye contact and seen that chain, would you instantly just walking outside, you running outside?
I ain't running outside, I'm gonna walk outside. You follow me, that's it.
Anything go down anywhere, man. Look.
That's on you, like.
You feel like you want to push the issue in this.
Push it, shit.
That's channel 2, man. Fuck that shit.
We can take it the extra.
I ain't gonna lie, at that point, even if your gun or whatever, the situation gun is like self-defense for real though.
Yeah,
For all them people,
Take that pipe case.
you can't say you wanted to
But
defend your life.
niggas be faces out here, be so dumb out here this and they don't even got no gun on. Thinking shit chicken. Like, motherfuckers be retarded, gang. Like, you going out to public places, you better have that pipe on you. Motherfucker, anybody can come here. And you in the rack though, like, you not far from the rack. All niggas go to the birds and play games and all niggas do that, bro. Motherfucker be thinking they getting away from motherfucker, you really not. Just like you think you going out here, so another nigga thinking like you, I'm finna go out here too.
That's what I be trying to tell people. Like,
You not slow, bro. If you gonna do something, but have your pipe on you, gang. Like, this shit ain't,
go out of town.
you started this shit. You the one that started this. Motherfucker probably wouldn't even know you. So shit, you gotta have your pipe on you, you a face. You wanna do this?
Want to chase that shit, there you go.
There you go. You got what you was looking for.
Ding dong.
Bing bong.
so you know, I had seen some. It said you got locked up for trespassing, and the address it was like O Block. So like, was you barred from O Block or something like that?
Nah. It was some goofy shit that happened, shit. The police weren't looking for me, but they grabbed me and shit. Motherfuckers was getting to it and that motherfucker, and then they took us, locked us up. Type shit, told us we was banned from the O, but ain't nobody really banned from the O. You can't be banned from Parkway. They be, motherfuckers that's from Parkway, banned from Parkway, they still be in that motherfucker.
They be doing that on my hood. Like, we had the same security. They had put you on the bar list. Sometimes they had chase me.
No, the security ain't lock me up. The police locked me up. The security just like right there. The security called the police type shit.
So what's your favorite thing about Chicago that you notice you probably can't get in other cities, or it ain't the same in other cities?
Shit, we started a lot of shit. A lot of shit these motherfuckers be out here doing in other cities, we started that shit, if you wanna be real. Like, not just my hood, Chicago, period. Motherfuckers always shit. Everything a motherfucker doing in Chicago is special because another motherfucker wanna do it now.
Do you feel like it's like the city get the credit for that?
Sometimes, but nah, motherfucker don't get credit for a lot of shit the motherfucker that started. Hey,
Get that credit out though.
sometimes, but not on a lot of shit.
Yeah, it's like, I feel like it's definitely more love though, but like it still be people that be in denial and shit sometimes.
It's a lot of love, but motherfuckers.
Some people be too young though.
Motherfuckers just be thinking they just, you know, it's a lot of love on motherfuckers. I don't know.
like different generations, sometimes people be too young, like what they grew up seeing totally different from what we know or what we grew up seeing. So it'd be like, some people, like even with the drill, when you go to Chicago drill, New York drill, like some people think that like them, when they say them UK beats, they be like, oh yeah, we different, we on the UK beats, this and that. They don't even know like DJ L made that shit. Yeah. I ain't even know that. I knew he definitely played a role, but I ain't know he made that sound type shit. But he said he made that sound, so it's still Chicago shit, but they call it UK beats now. You know, what you have in an unhabitual case, it's safe to say like you had got arrested a few times. So I want to ask you like about your experiences in jail. Like,
I only got arrested 3 times.
You say 3?
Yeah.
Bro, so like within them 3 times, like, was you like bonding right out? Was you spending time in jail, or how was it?
The first time I bonded right out. The second time, that shit was over with.
Yeah.
They ain't give me no bond the second time. I sat.
So how was that experience for you?
Shit, that shit, don't nobody want to be locked up. That shit irritating. Especially if you gotta adjust. If you finna sit, you gotta adjust to shit like that. That shit irritating as hell.
What was like the worst part for you, or like your least favorite part?
Shit, being locked up and being away from a motherfucker. You can't do nothing you wanna do. Every time you wake up, a motherfucker opening your door for you, you can't open your own door. You gotta piss with a motherfucker laying down behind you, or you gotta put a curtain up, motherfucker, shit and all type of shit. That shit, it's just, motherfucker don't wanna go through that.
How was the food for you? Like, was you doing like the dips and shit like that? You was eating state food, or how was it?
No, no state food. I'm eating all commissary, chips and shit, noodles and shit. Like I'll make a butt naked on the guy, eat that if I ain't eating no steak shit. I say like the morning and shit, like on commissary days, they'll give you a bag with cream cheese, I eat that, but I'm not eating no steak shit. Like the trays, I'm not eating that shit.
So you know, a lot of people been talking about like a lot of shit that been going on in jail. Like when you was locked up, was that shit they be talking about, like motherfucker blowing people down with the Glock dookie, spitting motherfucker booty, shit like that? Was that shit going on?
I don't know about the spitting motherfucker booty. I don't know what if, I wasn't in that division. I was in Division 11.
Bro.
Glock dookie, yeah, motherfucker shitting you down. they shitting you down. They putting that shit in your cell and everything. Chucks open. They gonna shit you down. I done seen that shit, yeah, that shit real. But I don't know about the spitting ass, I don't know nothing about that.
So the motherfucker do that, ain't no way to avoid that shit? Like say, like what, they just catch niggas lacking in their cells or something?
Yeah, motherfucker catch you in the day room, but a motherfucker real out doing it in your cell, cause now your cell smell like shit. You ain't got the right cleaning products to shit your whole cell down to shit you down. Then you can't get out to get no shower. They not popping that door. That shit over with.
Hold on, so they just gonna keep that shit in there until
they get their next day room.
Damn.
It's over with. County bogus as hell.
Oh, bro, that's crazy. I'm thinking you could call the CO or something.
No, ain't none of that.
See, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I like some people, they prefer the cell. I like the dorm better.
Hell nah,
It's you gotta get used to it though.
It's open, but it's open. That's all you should know dorm, cause you around niggas you don't even know. Like you don't even know none of these niggas. Ain't nobody in there you know. You sleeping around niggas that they right next to you. You'll never know if a nigga up or not watch you on some weird shit, you know?
Yeah. There be people from the world you know in that bitch. They might not be right next to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But say if you want to be in the dorm, you land on the dorm deck, but ain't nobody you know in the world. You over there with motherfuckers you never seen before.
Yeah, it just that being in that fucking cell all day, can't move. Like even when day room closed, you can still walk around, go to different, do something like that shit.
You gotta adapt to it.
Gonna be one shitty motherfucker.
Then you stuck in there, I can't do it. Somebody throw shit in the cell.
I can't do none of that shit. Fuck jail.
Fuck,
So,
for real.
None of that shit. Stay free.
So like, well now you get movement and shit, so it's different. I was about to say, how is house arrest? Do you feel like that's way better? Cause like, some people, like when you in jail, niggas be wanting house arrest, and then some people when they get on that bitch, it's like they be regretting being on it. Like that shit be worse sometimes.
It's better than jail. You still got your friend, but I don't want none of this shit.
What's up?
That's all. Yeah, shit. I don't. It's better than being locked up though. Of course, hell yeah. Cause shit, you can eat what the fuck you want. You can do what the fuck you want. You can fuck whenever you want. You get pussy, get money. You can do whatever the fuck you want while you out.
My experience, that shit was just different. I don't know if what they did was legal or what, but like they told me I couldn't go nowhere. Like only place I could go for a year straight is court. And I was far as hell from where I was from.
That's house arrest.
But like, you know, I'm thinking you could get a job, you could
get a job.
They told me I couldn't do shit.
You gotta get the paperwork though.
It's rare that they call in that movement to go there and interview all type.
On the guys, this is real rare. They not playing like.
I ain't gonna lie, like that shit felt like yeah, I got the internet, phone, all that shit, but I was far as hell for everybody I knew, so it felt like I was by myself in jail. That shit was like, damn, this shit lonely as hell. I'm just sitting watching people on the phone, it made it worse.
That's going crazy.
Like, I'm like, damn, in jail I had somebody to talk to or something, like this shit fucking, I don't know, it's like, cause you could see everybody having fun, it made it like even worse. It's like torture in a way.
I ain't gonna lie, that
shit.
But it benefited me, it taught me how to do what I'm doing now. Cause I had a camera and ain't had the patience to use it to learn that shit.
Yeah, you sat down, then.
I was bored, I got to doing shit. Real. So like, would you say like you ever learned any lessons from being locked up, or like something that bettered you in a way, or any of y'all?
Ain't shit better.
And I got wise, man.
You get just
use my brain.
You know, like it just make you think.
You gotta use your brain.
You just gotta think.
Cause I feel like sometimes, like you might not understand why something happened, or you might not even understand like why it needed to happen. But like years later, you like when you see how life play out, sometimes shit happen for a reason. Like motherfucker might be going through something right now and don't even know why.
Everything happen for a reason.
It's reasons behind that.
Cause I know me personally, I kept on getting in situations when I really wasn't on shit for real. And it had me confused, like why the fuck this keep happening? But I was doing something wrong that I wasn't supposed to do. It wasn't what I was getting in trouble for, it's just like as far as how I was living, what I was doing, where my mindset was at versus what it needed to be. And once I got it, that shit stopped. That's why I'm paying attention to shit like that. Well, you know, before we close out, I wanna ask y'all like if it's anything y'all, first I wanna ask y'all about like music and shit like that. Do y'all got any projects coming up?
Yeah, I got Slammy Rap dropping any day this week. Any day this week.
That's a song or is a whole?
It's a song.
Bro.
I got a song dropping anytime this week. Shit, next week.
Shit, we got a lot of shit on the way, bro. We trying to put together this not trying, we putting together this collab. And we let them know the threats, and then we give them the threats.
Matter of fact, I be seeing some merch, I be saying threat to anybody. That's y'all shit?
Yeah, threat to everybody.
Yeah.
Is that like available for the public, for anybody to grab?
Yeah, you grab a shirt.
Let the people know where to find it
Shirts,
at.
hats,
TTE.com.
pants, jogging suits, whatever.
Anything you wanna grab it, grab it.
For sure.
It's an imposter one out here too, though. You gotta get the right one. It's the right room. It's an imposter one out here.
Yeah, they bootlegging and shit.
Yeah, it's a fake one out here, man. We got the real one. It's the same font as we had on that $1 million worth of game, man. It's that one right there.
Alright, but so yeah, before we close out, is there anything else y'all want to get up y'all chest? Any messages, shout outs y'all want to give?
Man, shout out Foner, long live bro now.
Everybody keep working, man. Keep patience, man. A lot of people ain't got patience. That's not a thing. A lot of niggas ain't got patience out here. They're trying to rush shit. A lot of envy too, but we ain't gonna talk about that too much, man.
Here,
Pod 2 coming soon. That's what we gonna say about that.
most definitely. Part 2 coming.
Yeah.
After they see that song, you go see a lot of shit. You go.
Matter of fact, after that song, you gonna see a lot of shit.
Yeah, after that song.
All I gotta say
less.
is just keep it cordial,
But just
man.
be you, man.
Just keep it cordial.
Be you, man.
Don't hate on the next
nobody.
nigga. Don't do
Stop
none of
hating
that.
on the next nigga.
That shit ain't cool. Ain't cool.
That shit gay.
But yeah, we're a threat to everybody and their mama though. That's it. Dumb. That's how we go in. We go clear like that.
Okay. Let everybody know who got with y'all for the interview.
16, man. 16, shout out Visualz, man, my boy.
Phone on love. Keep going crazy.